Hey, what's up you guys? Nycc here, and welcome to another video. This is day 2 of Comic-Con. So throughout this video, I'm gonna be showing you pretty much everything that I got at Comic-Con, and I gotta tell you, this is probably gonna be yet another long video of a New York City Comic-Con haul because I got a lot of stuff. Like, I believe I spent nearly 1K, if not more than that today. And I think nothing's gonna top that. You know, when Sunday comes around, I'm gonna try to get more pictures more than anything if I run into any more cosplayers, because I heard that a lot of people are gonna try to go on Sunday to catch the sales and whatnot. I bought it before, which is on a Friday. Also, I do apologize. Yet again, I didn't get much videos or much pictures. I did try to get more than I did yesterday, so that was progress. That was progress made. I definitely did get more footage than I did yesterday. A couple of more selfie shots as well that you'll see. It's gonna all be at the end of the video. The short video clips and the pictures and whatnot, those are all gonna be at the very end of this video. And also, I did take a picture of a couple of cosplayers and whatnot, but it was like very few, like maybe 3 at most, or maybe 4, but that's about it. Anyway, enough of me rambling on, because I will continue to ramble on and on and on. Let's go ahead and check out what we got from New York City Comic-Con, day number 2. All right, since this one's at the very top of my bag, we're gonna start it off very light and very easy. This I got from, it has a kawaii bag, don't be fooled. These products are not kawaii. I mean, unless you consider them to be kawaii, then hey, you know, that's by your standards. But yeah, oh, by the way, did you notice the new hat? I got this at the same place where I bought all of these and I'm about to show you. So this hat, I believe it says Oppai. Yes, the Oppai hat. I have another one laying somewhere here. This is Thug Dede. Thug Dede. So now I have a Ahegao hat, Thug Dede hat, and an Oppai hat. So we're building ourselves nicely here. So this is a shirt I got at the same shop. I think the name is on here actually, because I did ask for a card. They did give me like their sticker kind of card so I can visit their website. Basically is pandahat.com is where you'll find most of the stuff that I bought from their shop. They said they're from like Seattle area, or you know, the LA area. And a lot of them, they're just gonna, like, most of the stuff that are not sold at Comic-Con, they said they're gonna have it at Anime NYC, which I'm gonna be very hyped about. So yes, I got myself a hentai shirt, because of course, as a man of culture, I have to represent. You guys already know, hentai master here. So now I officially have a hentai shirt. So you'll be seeing me wearing this shirt a lot in the Monster Girl Island videos and other videos that are related to said subject, right? All right, what else do we have in this little kawaii bag? This is a hat. You know, winter is coming, and I needed a bit of a, you know, what do they call it, scullies? So this one is the lewd one. It says lewd on it. So if I were to fix it up real quick, and then turn it upside right, or however you fix one of these hats from Panda Hat. Let me put the Oppai one there, and let's see how lewd measures up. Oh, this is perfect. This is excellent. Oh my god, you know, unfortunately they didn't have a hentai one like this. It was in black. It was supposed to be in black, the same as the shirt shows up, but they were sold out. I went there too late, man. If only I discovered them sooner, this wouldn't have happened. So yeah, the lewd hat, oh Jesus, looks very good. And I can see myself a little bit there. It looks very good. You know, with me and these type of hats, they have to go below the ears. I have a lot that just barely cover my ears. So, I mean, when the cold comes, what do you think? My ears are not immortal. My ears are gonna get cold. So thank you for this one. I'll be alternating between these hats in the winter time. Oh, definitely. So let's see, we got another hat in here. And I think that's it. Oh, I got a bunch of, I believe these are stickers. Please tag and share if you like our product. I think these are stickers, if I'm not mistaken. Can I take this off? Okay, yes, they're definitely stickers. I didn't make a mistake. I mean, they did clearly say stickers, 5 for 10 or whatnot. Oh yeah, so this is the senpai hat. So I have lewd, I have senpai, I have opai, I have thugdere. I'm gonna look up what that exactly means, because you know, a little fun fact about myself, back when I first discovered the word tsundere, I used to actually pronounce it sundir. And then I would say yandir and kudir. I used to say all of that like, oh Lord Jesus, I'm cringing thinking about it. Just cringing on the inside, hardcore thinking about that. But yeah, it's actually dere, tsundere, kudere, yandere, thugdere. So yeah, the opai hat, and we have ourselves a senpai hat. I'm actually gonna put that one on and put the lewd one on the side. Please excuse my hair, I know it's messy. Guy with messy hair, always wearing hats, you know. Gotta get a haircut soon. A very nice haircut. So let's put on the senpai hat, and it should be just like the lewd one. Because if it is, then you know what? Your boy Blackwing is gonna be wearing this a lot. Oh hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, gods of hentai as well, for providing me with this before winter arrives. Yes. So as you can see, looking clean. This is like their logo there, that is Panda Hat. So all this stuff you can get on pandahat.com. No, they didn't pay me to tell you this, to, you know, go shop at their place and whatnot. They have good stuff. You saw the hentai shirt, the lewd Scully, the opai hat, thugdere hat, my ahegao hat. That's where I got it, pandahat.com. Well, not at their online website, but I went a year ago, Comic-Con. So that ahegao hat is 1 year old officially as of yesterday. It is 1 year old. So wow, I didn't think it would last. So yeah, that's enough from there, because I already had the opai hat on. So now these are a bunch of stickers that they also sell. I wonder where I'm gonna put them. Notice that they're all in the same format as the like Supreme logo, the Supreme brand. So here we have, let's see if I can quickly go through them. We have Villain. We have Daddy. I'm not sure if you can actually see it. Maybe like that you can see it. We have Daddy. We have Kawaii. We have, hopefully I don't got no repeats. We have, of course, the popular one, Senpai. Ah, yes, this is another one. Loli. We have here, another very popular one. Waifu, oppai, ecchi, hentai. Oh, and of course, last but not least, Plus Ultra! Or just, you know, regular Plus Ultra. Remember those words. Yeah, so these stickers were nice. I need to find a good place to put these stickers. Let me toss my hat over there where the hentai shirt is at. The oppai shirt. I'm keeping this Scully on. I just dropped the oppai hat. But yeah, I'm keeping the Scully on. I'm feeling very comfortable in it. Says senpai. I am the hentai senpai, the hentai master. I go by many different names. You know, Blackwing K has evolved through the ages. So right now, I'm very much living in the golden age of hentai. So the hentai age, if you must. So let's see what else I can gather from these boxes. They're not boxes, they're bags. I got bags over here. I'll probably have them on the thumbnail so you'll know that I got figures in this one. So look forward to that. I did get figures and I got a lot of them. There's gonna be a lot of figure unboxings in this video, so that is so much hype. Guys, remember to give a like to this video if you are enjoying so far and if you like what I'm doing. And also, if you're new here, please do subscribe, guys. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers by the time you're seeing this, actually, you know. I'm thinking about doing something a little special for the 1,000 subs, you know. Like how everyone else does it, you know. I failed to do a 500 subs. I failed to do 600, 700, 800, and 900, so 1,000, the big 1K, baby. Gotta do something for that, you know what I mean? So yes, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and let's continue on with this haul. All right, so we have a bag here, and this bag, guys, contains one of our new co-hosts for this show. No, this is not really a show, but you know that I'm a one-man army. I do this by myself at home. Sometimes I like to have somebody help around. And like I said, we had Kurosawa, Yami, and I forgot who else was the Nisuberi had. Sylveon, Sleeping Sylvia, how can I forget her? So unfortunately, they were no longer with us. So of course, we needed to get a new co-host. Say hello, guys, ladies, gentlemen, to our new co-host, Rem. From ReZero. Now this is a special Rem outfit. They had one with the lime yellow. She had open eyes. This one has the closed eyes, you know, with the little, like that. I had to open up her bangs. There you go, as you can see. And she looks cute that way. So she's wearing like a white outfit with these yellow wings. I'm pretty sure they have a specific name for this, because she had like a yellow pajamas, I think. So yes, I mean, you know, you can look up her skirt if you want to, which is, I don't think this is a skirt. This is more like a little gown, a white gown that she has on. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you with Rem, our new co-host for this show. She'll mainly show up during the Otaku Box unboxings and pretty much anything anime related and manga related, you know, Japanese pop culture related. Our little Rem will be there to show us, you know, to be the co-host. There's another co-host, so stay tuned for that. Since she's our co-host, we'll leave her on the side for now. Our other co-host will probably be seated here. All right, so I got a bunch. If you see all this here, they are not katanas. They are actually wall scrolls. So I'm not sure if you've seen that video yet. At the time that I'm recording this, I haven't uploaded my room tour video, so you probably haven't even seen it yet, but I did showcase the wall scrolls that I have. Now, if you've seen any of my older videos or pictures, or if you're in the Discord, by the way, Discord link in the description below, as well as all my other social medias that you want to know about, if you do want to know them, they will be in the description. All right, enough of the self-plug. So in the Discord, I've posted what kind of wall scrolls I have. One of them is No Game No Life, and the other one is that Masogakuen HXH. So I have here about 6 or 7 new wall scrolls that I'm gonna put up. I'm gonna try to find new locations. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to replace my old ones. I'm gonna put them aside in my closet or one, you know, the one back there. So I'm just gonna toss it aside. I'm gonna upgrade to these new ones. There's premium ones in here, especially a Food Wars. This guy was telling me I have to check out his website. I think he has a website. One of them's in here. And that reminds me, I need to go like his Facebook page as well. He says I get discounts in One Night if I do posting. So there's this One Piece poster that I got here. It is, where's your shop, dude? I can't see it. All right, I'm gonna find it later, but yeah, I'm not gonna show these off yet. I will show each and every one of these wall scrolls off, guys. Don't think I'm not gonna do it. Of course I'm gonna show you. I have to. I'm gonna open each and every one of these, and I'm gonna show it to each and every one of you, of course. Everyone watching is gonna enjoy all of the wall scrolls that I got. For now, I have to set that aside. It's about to fall on the floor. I should probably help it out. All right, there we go. It should be out of the way now. So the wall scroll I'm gonna leave to the very end. Before I unbox the figures, I will do the wall scrolls. That's gonna be like the main event. Like I keep saying, the main focus of the video is of course the figures and the wall scrolls. So I showed you that, what I got there. So let's see what else we got. All right, so something else I got from the Panda Hat shop at New York Comic Con was this XL, I believe it's an XL. Yeah, I saw the large hoodie. It probably would have fit me, but I wanted something a little more roomy, so I got the extra large one. And of course, it's the same as the hat that I'm wearing, so I can wear this hat and this hoodie as a set. It is the Senpai hoodie. I put the hood on the back so you can actually see, you know, that it's a Senpai hoodie. That's a XL, and I can do that. There you go. Yes. So I'm gonna put that aside with the other stuff that I got from Panda Hat. That's gonna be a very good one, man. And you know, the cold temperature is just around the corner. I mean, it's already here. It's like 60 degrees lately, 50 degrees, very cold. So I'm definitely gonna be wearing that hoodie and this Scully. Very good combination already. I'm loving this. I love Panda Hat, guys. I love Panda Hat. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna put that link in the description as well. Just go visit Panda Hat, look at your good source of, they had bags. They had bags up to like 60, 50 bucks, but I didn't want to spend any more. I had to run away from Comic-Con today. Guys, I had to run away. There was too much spending I was doing. When I saw that, I was literally gonna buy the bag. And when he told me that, and I thought about it for a split second. I'm like, no, I can't do this. I can't do this. Stop, Blackwing. Stop, you're going insane. You're spending too much money. So I had to run out of there. So I got 2 more things here to show you. I got these at one of these shops at Comic-Con. Again, you know, This is the Trafalgar Law hat. So, as much as I love One Piece, I did forget she had two hats. She had the older style hat and the newer style hat. I completely forgot which one was the new one, which one was the old one. But if I do remember correctly, I should have just gone back to the image of Sabaody Archipelago, where Law is, you know, first shown with his big blade on the side. He's wearing the rounded hat. This new one with the little like cap design on the front is from the 2-year time skip, when he meets him at Punk Hazard. Luffy and the gang. So let me see if I could just do this. I think this kind of just sits on the head rather than like a regular normal hat, which is fine by me. So yeah. Let me actually take off this Scully. It might look a little better with that. I think this just sits on the head. It doesn't really look like a regular hat. Yeah. Mugiwara ya. Turao. I love it when Luffy calls Trafalgar Torao. And then it's he calls Luffy Mugiwara ya. I should have gotten the sword. I saw Law's sword. I was asking the other lady there, I was like, this sword is from One Piece, right? She says, yes. This is Law's sword then, right? She's like, you got me there. I'm not really too sure. It was like 45 bucks. I could have gotten that too, but again, I was already like with a lot of heavy stuff. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it there. If I have enough money to spend, I'll probably get the swords and whatnot on Sunday. If not, I can always wait for Anime NYC. I know that they're gonna have them there as well. But yeah, I could have gotten that. The lady didn't have, where I got the hat, she didn't have Law's jacket, unfortunately. I would have had a perfect Law cosplay right on the spot right there. Because I mean, you know, I got a bit of facial hair. I can pass off by Trafalgar Law. I may be a little bit more on the heavy set side, but it don't matter. Okay, with this one, guys, I hit the jackpot. I hit the jackpot with this one. Let's move our co-host to the side again. I keep moving her. This is a premium XXL. You guys can already tell what it is. I finally, after years, got my hands on it. Premium XXL size Ahegao hoodie. It looks a little short, but that's how these come. Yes, the Ahegao hoodie. Check the back out. It's done, ladies and gentlemen, it's done. I finally have a full, kind of a full set. The feet don't count yet. If I really wanted to go in, I'd get the socks as well. I didn't find any socks at the event, but the hoodie is something I wanted to buy last year, but I was kind of on a shortage of cash and money at the time. I couldn't really spend to my heart's content last year, but that's it, it's done. You see, I got a big haul this time. So I got the Ahegao hoodie, the Ahegao sweatpants and shorts, and an Ahegao tank top. If I can just get an Ahegao hat, well, I do technically have an Ahegao hat, but it just says Ahegao. But like the colors, black and white Ahegao hat, perfect, that's it. That's gonna be my cosplay. That's gonna be my cosplay forever as the hentai master. Walking down the street, going to the convention. Yes, yes, baby. All right, last but not least from that same shop, our new co-host. This would be our other new co-host, and it's none other than Mugiwara no Luffy. Mugiwara no Luffy-kun. Mugiwara no Luffy senpai. Mugiwara ya. Yes. Monkey D. Luffy from the initial D clan, the Will of D. Main character of One Piece. You guys might have known it, you know. Yes. Our main guy. New co-host. Oh, I can see I can hang him up somewhere. That'll be nice. I wonder where I should do it. It's probably gonna be on the wall, actually. You know what? I'm probably gonna have him back here on the wall somewhere so that you can still see him on the video. Our main co-host will be Rem, and our second co-host will be Luffy. So if you don't see Rem, you will most likely see Luffy in the videos. If you don't see Luffy, of course, you'll be seeing Rem. Vice versa. Very rarely will you see none of them in the video. So yes, I'm proud to present you our two new co-hosts. I hope you guys enjoy these guys, you know? I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. All right, so there's another thing I'm gonna show you before we move on. After this, I will move on to the wall scrolls, proceed to show you that. And then of course, like I said before, after the wall scrolls, I don't know why I keep saying like raw scrolls, like raw scrolls, elder scrolls, wall scrolls. After the wall scrolls, we're gonna move on to the figures and unbox that. But here, I didn't even go to the artist gallery, but I got a bunch of these art and whatnot. So let me show you them real quick. So let me see if I can open this one up from this side. No, from this side. Dude, there was just so much good artists this time around. Like, I mean, probably they show up every year and I just never really got to see them, but I'm so hooked on buying, you know, from these artists. So let me show you this one here. This one didn't come from an artist in specific. This one is just, you know, like one of these posters. Oh boy, how do I get it out? All right, so here is our first one. I'm not sure how you're gonna be able to see it because it's a 3D poster. So this is of Supersonico. I can do that, and I can move her to the side. That is our 3D poster number 1. I got a bunch of them here. So this is not specifically from an artist, it's just a 3D poster. The good thing about the 3D posters, at least I don't have to worry about them bending too easily, because, you know, they're a bit sturdy. They're really sturdy. So here is poster number 2. This one is, of course, Shokugeki no Soma, and I can see you're in the camera that you're seeing a different one than what I'm seeing in the back. But if you move it, oh my god, that's almost like a transformation. But yeah, this is Shokugeki no Soma. Oh Lord Jesus, you can see my face on the side there, but yeah, yo, this is pretty cool. You can see different, yo, it's like a 3-in-1 basically. All right, there we go, that shot right there. And these is the main one, I guess, and then that shot. Shokugeki no Soma 3D poster. All right, last but not least, I think this is the one that caught my eye the most. I don't know why. You guys are gonna have to help me out why this caught my eye the most when I saw it, what I was looking at for wall scrolls and whatnot. Here we go. I don't think there's any more. It's just a basic 3D of this. There you go. How well can you see it? There you go. You can see it pretty well right there. So yeah, this one, you know, just caught my eye for some reason. I don't know. I couldn't really tell you guys. You know, I'm not an expert at telling you things about this, but yeah, this caught my eye at a distance, and I'm like, yeah, gotta have it. Gotta have it, guys. Gotta have it. So yeah, the place where I got all my wall scrolls, and I spent a while talking to this guy too. He's the one that mentioned that he was from Seattle and whatnot, and you know, he doesn't have enough space to put all his stuff at. But apparently he was at LAX, and there was this guy who had to have his booth covered because he basically had hentai posters with titties out and everything, you know, the good stuff. Unfortunately, I couldn't find anybody with the good stuff at NYCC, but there's always Anime NYC, so I have to look forward to that. So what I was saying is that those 3D posters I got along with the wall scrolls. You know, I spent big bucks there already. Whew, he said his favorite customer. Dude, I spent money over there, I'm telling you. All right, so now these posters here, I got from one individual. Now, she says she was selling it from two different sets. One was her own, and one was her sister's. So you might notice two different art styles, even though I bought it from one single booth. So let me get ready and take these out of here. One by one, of course. I don't want to damage anything. Okay, cool. This one looks like it's easy to take out. So first up, we have Raftalia. It's kind of a long one too, so you can barely see. Okay, no, you can see pretty good there, right? This is Raftalia. I don't think you can see the artist name that is at the bottom right corner, I believe, or bottom left. No, it's in the bottom right corner. Bottom right corner, it says Kathy 100. That was the artist that I met over there, because this was hers. The Raftalia drawing, Kathy 100. Now here we have Rimuru Tempest from that time I got reincarnated as a slime. This one on the bottom right, it says Potato Buns. That would be Kathy 100's sister who drew this. So right off the bat, you can already tell that it's a different art style. I pointed that out, but you know, for those who don't have a keen eye for the arts, not saying that I do, by the way, I don't want anybody to get triggered, like saying that I'm a connoisseur of the arts and whatnot. No, I'm not. It was just a subtle difference between their art styles, but you could tell. So for those who couldn't, she would go out of her way to tell you, like, by the way, these are two different ones, you know, to get more money, to sell more. These are two different ones. One is by my sister and one is by me. So two different folders, a lot. So yeah, this one, Rimuru Tempest by Potato Buns, and Raftalia was by Kathy 100. Kathy 100 was the one I met over there. All right, that was the second one. We still have a lot to go through here because I have more to show you. So the next one, it's upside down, so I can't really see. Yes. This one here is another one by Kathy 100. This is Ryuko from Kill la Kill. A very unique art style. You know, I liked it. This one actually popped out to me the most over there. And so I definitely had to get this one. Ryuko from Kill la Kill by Kathy 100. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. And also if you're attending NYCC and we haven't seen each other, I'm sorry, but I still hope you're having a good one. Now, who is this one? Yes, because you know, I love Danganronpa, and Kathy 100 blesses us yet again, this time with a double Junko spread. Yes, I just had to make sure, because you know, I didn't want to say something because it could be spoilers to the Danganronpa games if you haven't played it and you're interested in playing. I'm not going to say any more, but I definitely love this Junko spread. And of course, you can see Monokuma in the bottom there, and it's let the trial begin. I tried to do a Monokuma laugh, but I failed there. I'm sorry, guys. Let the class trial begin. All right, there's still more, guys. There's still more. I think I bought like 7 from her. So again, I spent money. Ooh, I love this one from Potato Buns. This one here is Toga. Himiko Toga from My Hero Academia. And this was drawn by, of course, Potato Buns. Again, I'm pretty sure by now you already noticed the difference in art between Kathy 100 and Potato Buns, but yes, this Toga also popped out to me, and I'm like, yes, hello, my wallet is calling for you. Come Toga. I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably have a girlfriend as psycho as Toga. I mean, you know, maybe Blackwing likes the crazy ones. Maybe that's why he has no girlfriend right now, because everyone is too normal. There are no crazy chicks out there. Please ignore that little random blurb I just said out there. Whew, I don't know, it's probably getting a little hot in here. Another art by Potato Buns, and I love this one. Most of these characters, by the way, I don't know, so it'll be your job to actually tell me. If you can name all these characters that I got from the posters, please do type it in the comment section down below, please. I'll be looking at that, of course. Some of them I do know, I've been telling you, but this one I actually don't know. She actually did tell me the name when I got it, but it just flew over my head, I forgot. So yes, if you know this character, please type her in the comments below. I'll be checking, guys. I think she said Irie or something. I do not know where she came from or where she is from. I just like that she's an Echo girl. So yes, I think this is the last one I got from that booth. All right, and who is it this time? Also from Potato Buns, and this is from an anime that I yet to finish and a manga series that I've yet to start, which I'm planning to do so soon on my anime binge watching days, because this is something that I do every year, like towards Christmas, towards the end of the year to New Year's. I tend to binge watch a whole lot of anime to, you know, get clear of the list. It's like my chunk of anime binge watching days. I save it for like the end of the year so I can start the new year fresh and watch some new animes again and whatnot. But yeah. And I know, guys, don't crucify me, but it's The Promised Neverland. I didn't actually finish the anime, and I have volume 1 in the manga, but still ain't nowhere near finished with that one. So I heard really good things about this, so I'm getting really hyped to actually get back on it. And this, again, if I didn't say, was by Potato Buns. You know, I might actually try to find their handles online if I can. So it's Kathy 100 and Potato Buns. I said it so many times, I'll remember it by now. So if I can find their handles, maybe they have a DeviantArt, maybe they have a YouTube channel, maybe they have to have something. I know they must have something. So I'm gonna try to find them on their social handles if they do have them, and I'll put it in the description down below. If you don't see them, or if you do know them by any chance, feel free to let me know and to see where I can find them, more of their artwork. So moving on, I see there's a bag here that they gave me, that it says TwitchCon. I did not attend TwitchCon, by the way. That they were the ones that provided me with a bag of TwitchCon, because at this time I went to another artist, and it's really funny because I went to her. We had a nice conversation, you know, about, you know, my hat. She liked my hat, and we were talking about different art and whatnot. There were so many good ones, and I kid you not, from her booth, I wanted them all. But I know that I could only take a few home. I could only take a few home with me. So this selection, it took me a really long time to come up with this selection. Okay, I saw that she was being very careful putting it in the bag. So I need to be very extra careful taking it out of the bag. That way I don't ruin anything, right? So yeah, so it looks like that corner, nope, that corner survived. All right, damn, this is looking good already. So you can probably already see from the little top there what it's gonna be. But yeah, it took me so long to get these. I need to get frames for these ASAP. The nice guy from where I got the wall scrolls and their posters, he told me that at Walmart they sell frames cheap. So I should probably go there. So starting off, oh, look at that. We have our co-host on this artwork. I don't think there's a name. Oh, there is a name. Before I show you, let me get the name. All right, I think there's different artists for these. I think it's a collection of different artists that they had selling in this booth. Because I think this says Samboy, or Samberry. I'm not sure. One of them says no pays. And the rest, I'll have to look at them individually for the rest of them, but yeah. Let's start off with our co-host, who's right at the front, along with her sister from ReZero. I put it at an angle like this so that you don't see the light reflection too much. So we have Ram and Ram right in the front. Tell me that art doesn't look so good. I don't know, man. Something about this art just attracted me. Maybe you might not like it due to your preferences and your taste, but your boy Blackwing likes it a lot. Let me see if I can do it like that, actually. Excellent. You can actually see it perfect like that. So yes, that is Rem and Ram. All right, these pieces of artwork is actually a little more fragile than the ones I've shown you before. So I'm gonna have to be extra careful with them. Next up, from the land of One Piece, we have Nami, or was it Namizo? It's just regular Nami. Nami from One Piece. You know, the burglar cat Nami? Yes, her. Right, I'm guessing you can see her a little better now. So that's Nami from One Piece, looking gorgeous. I love the way she looks. She looks almost Korean in this picture, don't you think? Like, you know how Korean artists have like the certain aesthetic to their drawings? That's how she looks like. This one is by No Peas, or I don't know how to say that name. Another one by No Peas. And this one is from Fairy Tail. You might know her as one of the best female characters in Fairy Tail. Now, I'm probably gonna start a big war on that. And you know, people don't even like Fairy Tail all that much, but I like Lucy. I like Lucy a lot, guys. So, you know, you might be a fan of Wendy, you might be a fan of Erza, or even any other female character in that show, but hands down Lucy, top for me. There she is. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the first drawing, like I was glancing over all these drawings, you know, I kept finding good ones after that, but the very first one that my eyes landed on was, of course, of Lightning from Final Fantasy 13. And I believe this is Goddess Lightning, or from Lightning Returns. It's probably from 13 too. I don't remember them at all, you know, curse me being a Final Fantasy 13 fanboy and not remembering this, but it's pretty much Goddess Lightning, so it's 13-2 to Lightning Returns. But this one, oh my god, I saw this and I was like, yes. Again, my wallet was screaming, I need this. Blackwing K, you need this in your life, in your room. Your room needs to be blessed by lightning. Goddess Lightning. Here is Lightning in her full glory. Yeah, not gonna lie, I needed to have that. Like, it was Lightning. How can I not? I love Lightning. Lightning is like my main waifu, one of my main waifus, honestly. Lightning is the best. Fight me. All right, wearing this hat, thank goodness the AC just turned on, because wearing this hat is actually making me very hot. But for the sake of this video, I'm gonna keep wearing it. So moving on, we only have two more to show off now. And this is Satsuki from Kill la Kill. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's a certain somebody in the Discord who will appreciate this one. Because, I mean, this art looks fire. I'm telling you. Like, I couldn't go without this one. This was right next to Lightning, so I've basically been showing these in the order. Like, Lightning was number 1. Then it was Satsuki, you see here, from Kill la Kill. And then it was Ryuko Matoi, also from Kill la Kill, who was like right next to that Lightning poster. So I got Lightning, Satsuki, and Ryuko, and then I moved down from there to Lucy, Rem and Ram, and who else? Nami. Yeah, so I got a lot there. They're looking so good. Again, a certain individual from the Discord might appreciate this a lot. Yes, shouts to you. You know who you are. Wow. That's it. My Lord Jesus, that was a lot of posters. Now it's just a matter of where I'm gonna put them all. I mean, you know, I gotta find those frames ASAP. Maybe I'll do so after work on Sunday. I'm gonna go to work on Sunday. I'm gonna go to work tomorrow, Saturday, and on Sunday, but I'm gonna have to make some time to get to the con quickly. So yes, those were a lot of posters. Ooh boy. Oh man, I just felt like I got done with a long shift at work. As promised, I finished with the posters. Next, we move on to the wall scrolls. And then after the wall scrolls will come the much awaited figures, because I got a lot of good ones to show off, guys. I went all out with these figures. Like, just, you know, again, now this time I will actually get to compare the figures with those that I got from the Otaku box. And speaking of the Otaku box, I got the September 2019 Otaku box on standby for when I do make that video. So at the time I'm doing this, New York City Comic-Con Day 2, I got my Otaku box yesterday night. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So you'll see another Otaku box video coming out very soon. But right now we're focusing on all of our Comic-Con haul. So why don't we get started with those wall scrolls? Oh my goodness, I don't even know where to get started. Now, out of all my purchases, you know, I don't want to say that I regretted purchasing anything. As much money I spent in the last 2 days at Comic-Con, I can tell you that I don't regret buying, like, I don't have any regrets buying this stuff. But I think I did go overboard on the wall scrolls, because honestly, I don't think I have enough wall space for the wall scrolls. So yeah, like, I don't have enough wall to go around for these scrolls. So I'll admit that I did go overboard, but do I regret it? Hell no. Hell no, I don't regret it. Apologies, I was losing my train of thought there, but yeah. I'm trying to get these undone and I'm having a lot of trouble, but as I was saying, I don't regret buying any of these things, of course. You know, as a big anime fan, this is what I live by. I mean, this is my hobby, of course. So this is a big part of my life. So I love this. I love doing this. Of course, I love making these videos as well. But yeah, I will admit that I did go overboard on the wall scrolls. Like, you know, at the end of the day, I'm like, damn, what am I gonna do with all these wall scrolls? They just all look so good. All right, after like 10 million hours, I finally was able to liberate the wall scrolls. So let's begin. Which one do I start with? Well, why don't we start with the one that just opened up in front of me? That looks like it'll be a good start, right? It's still opening up. You can probably see it already, but let me just try to get the other ones to the side real quick, because I'm gonna be standing up for most of these so I can show you, because they're pretty big, you know? So yeah, why don't we get started? All right, so first up, we got My Hero Academia wall scroll. That's the one that opened up in front of me, in case you didn't know. So here I am lifting it up and down for you so you can actually see. But of course I can get up close and personal for you guys. That's always a plus, right? So there you go. My Hero Academia wall scroll, left and right. Okay, so I'm going for the ones that are actually open already, because, you know, I don't have to deal with the wrapping, but the rest of them do have the wrapping on them, so we'll have to, you know, do that. Okay, this was a very long one. This is, surprise, surprise, My Hero Academia once again. There you go, up and down, up and down. My Hero Academia wall scroll. Don't think I forgot about our deal now. Of course, up and down, up close and personal. My Hero Academia wall scroll. There you go. All right, this one's in its wrapping. The plastic wrapping, so I have to get it out of there first before I can actually open it. That means I'm gonna have more trash laying around, which is, you know, not a big fan of trash, but you know, and no, that's not a subtlety for what's about to, you know, I know what the poster is, I already saw it, and I just happened to be mentioning trash while talking about this, but that does not mean that I think that this series, this show is trash. In fact, you should know that I do love this series because I love one of the main characters in it, and that is Fairy Tail. A Fairy Tail wall scroll. You know, I know some of you guys will connect it like, oh, this guy's trying to call Fairy Tail trash because he was just talking about trash a second ago. Yeah, don't even think about it. I love Fairy Tail, okay? And of course, up close and personal for you guys, Fairy Tail. And I believe that's from like one of the, it's more the newer ones. Another one, and it's plastic that I have to take off so that I can open it. So this wall scroll, along with the Fairy Tail one, and there's another one that I yet to show you, is part of like a premium wall scroll that this guy is very good at. Like, the material is so good. You see the first two that I got a year ago here, and they're nothing compared to these. I gotta tell you, the quality speaks for itself. And of course, again, there's a lot of One Piece related things in this haul because I love me some One Piece. There you go. This one's more of a wider one rather than a long one like the previous ones. There you go. Up, down. There you go. One Piece. Celebrating 20 years, I believe, or even more than that at this point, right? This one right here is another one of those high quality wall scrolls. So again, this guy was telling me like, dude, this is, you know, I want people to buy quality stuff. You're paying a lot of money, so why not, you know, pay money for good stuff? Let me see which way is it gonna be, upside down or whatnot. There we go. So this one is of Shokugeki no Soma. And of course, we got the two hot babes in the front. It would be Edina and her cousin. I forgot what her cousin's name is. Of course, gotta make sure you get a better view. This one's a really long wall scroll. But yeah, in the video, you can't really tell. I think you can't tell. But the quality in this one is much higher. The same with One Piece and the same with Fairy Tail, I believe. Yes. High quality wall scrolls. The guy was telling me that you don't find much Food Wars wall scrolls for some reason. You know, you find every other anime, but Food Wars? Nah. Food Wars is scarce. But yes, there it is. Alright guys, just two wall scrolls left. This one and then one last one, and then we can finally move on to the figures. So this one, we are about to move on to the spicy content, guys. Because this wall scroll right here and the next one that I'm going to show you is the pinnacle of what Blackwing is all about, of what I stand for, and that's what keep happening. These little legs that hold this keep falling. But why don't I just stop teasing you guys and reveal it all, okay? This wall scroll is from Konosuba, and we have, who is this in the front? Megumin, I'm trying to see from the back, and Aqua. So again, like the other ones, this is a wide poster. So I have both long and wide posters. This one is very good. Look at that. Aqua's looking mighty spicy, but Megumin back there, I love me some Megumin, guys. You know that. So yes, Konosuba wall scroll. All right. Last but not least, I believe this is the most spicy wall scroll that I could get my hands on this time around. And it is related to one that I have on my wall currently that I mentioned previously. So if you can remember that, yes, you get gold points for that. So this one, you know, the guy was being really modest. He was being really, you know, discreet about it. Because I was telling him, like, what other wall scrolls do you have? You know, like, he said, what kind of anime are you looking for? Like, off the top of my head, you know, I'm looking for a lot of anime, so I can't really tell you in specific. But enough teasing you, here it is. In its full glory. He was trying to show me a picture of this too, that he said that in LAX a pigeon had landed right up here apparently, like wait, let me see where my hand is, right there, you know, right there. And it's like no one was looking at the bird though, it was just, you know, looking at what's there, you know, that stuff right there. I can't really see because I'm like holding it up, but you guys can see it totally what I'm doing. So, you know, it's not all bad, right? So I believe this is from Maso Gakuen HS8. HXH. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I got it right again. So another spicy wall scroll, the spiciest one to date from Masogakuen HXH. There you go, so you can enjoy it to its full glory. Man, I love this. I should probably watch the anime just for the sake of watching it because I have the wall scrolls, so why not? Well, there you have it, guys. Those were the wall scrolls that I got. Now it's finally time to move on to the figures. Now this part of the video I know I'm gonna take my time with as well, just like I've done with everything else that I got at the con today, day 2 at New York Comic Con. So the figures, I kind of just picked them. Anything that like attracted me visually, I would get that figure. So yes, I'm gonna have to try to organize them so that I can open them from, the one that I like the most being the last one that I opened, and the one that I didn't like that much compared to the one I like the most. I'm not gonna say that I least like, because everything that I bought today is because I liked it very much. So it's, they all have their own ratings and whatnot. But generally what I'm trying to say is the last figure that I'm gonna open is the one that I like the very, very most. And the first one that I open is, gonna be the one that I like a lot, but there's gonna be others that look better. So it's gonna be like that, like, oh, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better until it gets to the very best at the very end. So yeah, why don't we move on to those figures now? All right, for right now, since the table, I'm gonna have to use up a lot of space. We're gonna have to say goodbye to our co-host for now, but you'll see her and our other co-host at the end of the video, okay? Say bye. Ah, she's just shy. First time on camera. You guys can forgive her, right? All right, let's move on. All right, guys, so I'm pretty sure you can see that I'm struggling to actually be in this position. So these are all the figures that I got, pretty much. So that includes Funkos as well. I totally forgot that I got those. You can barely see that one there, but it's Deku, a Deku Funko Pop. So yeah. Why don't we proceed to actually open up all these figures and Funko Pops? All right, apologies everyone again, but there is one more figure that I added like right below me under Bakugo. So yes, these are all the figures that I got. Let's get to unboxing them because I'm very uncomfortable standing here. All right, so remember how I said I was going to open these figures in order of the one I like a lot to the ones I like the very, very most? That's gonna be a little hard to do, so I'm gonna try to... The last one is gonna be, the big one, but I'm gonna start from small to big. And then after I've opened everything, I will try to rank them and see which one I like the very, very best. So yeah, looking at the box, I can't tell which one is gonna be better than the other. I just can't do that. So let's start with the Funko Pops. These are the smallest ones and we move on from there. I see a lot of people keep these Funko Pops inside of their box. I mean, yeah, if they're gonna be in their box, they're gonna take up more space. So I'm better off just opening them and putting them somewhere on my shelf. They look kind of cool, man. They look really cool. Why would I want to keep them in the box? I'll keep them outside. And I mean, they're well built too. Like, trust me, some of these, I've seen some booths, and I think it's because they were signed or something, but they had very expensive ones. So this here is Deku. Funko Pop Deku. We'll keep him right there. You can see him. If I want to zoom in on him, I can do that, but I really don't have to. These Funko Pops are very simple. Very simple unboxings. No rocket science need to be applied in order to unbox these things. Don't worry, because I do have a lot of figures and whatnot to get through. I'm going to open them first, and then at the very, very end, I'm going to showcase them off individually. Like, how I usually do? I would bring them close to the camera and whatnot, and I'm like, okay, so this is how he looks like, the back and the front, the top, the bottom, all that good jazz. So for now, he can stay there. Hopefully he doesn't fall. He has a big head. Next, we have Todoroki. Another one. All the Funko Pops I have are from My Hero Academia. The hype for My Hero Academia is real because I recently just saw the movie Two Heroes last night with my nephew, and we had a good time, you know what I mean? So, ooh, Ice and Fire type. Is that what it is? Todoroki figure, the vinyl figure. So yeah, this one is nice, as you can see. That's the best I'll do until I showcase it off, officially later. So he's gonna be right here, front and center. Oh, turns out I can't do that. All right, so he's gonna be right there, front and actually way to the side. It still looks like he's gonna fall because he has a big head. So he was falling before, but he did come with a stand. I wonder if Deku. It appears Deku just stands like that automatically. He did not come with a little stand, but Todoroki did come with a stand, so we're using that. I'm really glad all these Funko Pops are very easy to unbox and whatnot. You know, hassle-free unboxing for the win. And here we go, Todoroki again trying to fall on me. I don't know why, maybe because it's coming off. All right, that's the best I could do for Todoroki. It still looks like he's gonna fall though, so I gotta be careful here. Now we have Himiko Toga from My Hero Academia. Now, you know, Psycho Girls are winning. So yeah, let me try to get that out again. So I do notice that some people just prefer to keep the boxes, like keep them in their boxes, and I do understand that to, you know, preserve them even longer. Especially for the really limited edition ones. For the limited edition ones, I would understand why you want to keep it in the box. I mean, it costs you like, what, $200? I've seen these things. The highest I saw was a $200 Funko Pop. These just say Pop Animation, but they're still part of Funko, right? I think so. They come in the same box and everything. Yeah, they're still part of Funko. Or Funko. Funko Pops or Funko Pops? I think it's Funko Pops. Anywho, we have Himiko Toga here. Let's get her out of here. She looks like she has a stand as well. You know, something to keep her up with her big head and whatnot. So it looks like Deku was the only one, or Izuku Midoriya, if you want to be that specific, was the only one that didn't come with the stand, I believe? Unless he did, and I put his on wrong. And Todoroki and Deku totally fell. So I'm gonna have to see how I can actually have them on top of my desk or something, or shelf. Wow, you can actually see her underwear here. That's very unique, unless it's just colored white, but yeah. I don't think there's any panty shots in My Hero, but that was definitely pleasant to see. I'm not gonna start hating. Right, so here are all three of them. You see what I did with Deku and Toga? I kind of made them look at each other while Todoroki's just looking, you know, forward, as he does, trying to overlook his past, and, you know, he got to use the flame and whatnot thanks to Deku. But yeah, that's besides, you know, the point. But they look good. They look good. All right, would you look at that? Another My Hero Academia figure. It's Bakugo this time, not a Funko Pop. You know what? I gotta hand it to them on packaging for this figure, because they're not using that kind of tape that like ruins the box upon peeling it off and whatnot. Like, I'm having a really easy time, you know, good time taking this tape off. I'm being careful, of course, as you should always be careful, but I mean, like, usually you would see that it starts to rip the box and whatnot. So that could be, again, the box's quality itself, that it's actually a higher quality. It's definitely much different than what I've seen from the, you know, the otaku box figures that come in there. So we're gonna start to see some big differences now that we're finally opening our first legit figure. Unless these are also not legit and I'm just spending money like a crazy man. But you know, you guys say the ones from Otaku Box are not legit. But let's see if the ones that I get from the convention are actually legit as well. Since these will have the prices on them, I'll have to like do some research to see how much I actually paid for it. All right, so this one comes in this box. Okay. All right, so we got Bakugo in pieces. So let's assemble him. We have completed Bakugo. That was pretty easy too. Like, yo, he feels so durable, and the way he was packaged and whatnot, that's pretty impressive. So I can already tell the very big difference in quality with the figures that I've been getting before versus this one. And I gotta say, it doesn't feel that much too different from the Deku figure that I got a couple of months back on the Otaku Box, but I'm telling you, this one looks major difference there. So yes, I'm not trying to like downplay any other figures as well. Like, look, they all look good, but I'm telling you, you can tell, you can feel the difference, and you're looking at it too. We'll keep Bakugo on the side right here. You know, he's very angry, so he should be on his own corner. Now with the good peeps over here. All right, now we're finally moving on to the spicy stuff. You know, Bakugo was just because it's Bakugo. Why not? Once again, very good job on the tape usage here on the boxes, so that when you take off the tape, it doesn't damage the box, you know, because some people might want to keep the boxes. Like me, sometimes I like keeping the boxes. That's less garbage to throw out, you know what I mean? So now let's take her out. All right, another pretty simple setup it seems that's gonna be. We just take her off, put the plastic on the ground, that's gonna be garbage, and voila, we're finished. Oh yes, Yes, that's what I wanted to see. That's the good stuff. Later when I showcase the, you know, the Funkos and the Funkos and all the figures, I'm going to show you the details up close and personal. Like I usually do, you know, the Blackwing got you covered, okay? This is Shinobu, and she is standing on 2 donuts. Yes. That's exactly what her name was too on the thing when I asked for her. Shinobu Donuts, this one, that one, and whatnot. So yeah, that's... This one I eyed right away, and I needed it because, you know, I love me Bakemonogatari and I need to finish the series. So yeah, this should push me to actually continue watching. This should remind me like, hey, Blackwing, you haven't finished the show yet. You should finish it. I'm gonna leave her right there. I love that she was like very simple. Nothing I have to attach to her. No limbs I have to reattach or anything. Just a simple 1, 2, 3, take it out the box, put it on your shelf, and you're done. All right, to continue the theme that we've been following, so basically My Hero Academia, done. Now we're on the Bakemonogatari, or the Monogatari series, just in general, because Bakemonogatari, Nycc Monogatari, Kizu Monogatari, you know, there's a lot of Monogataris, there's different stories on it. So this one is Hachikuji, and this is a large one. So it's gonna be pretty big, just like, pretty much just like Bakugo, because Bakugo, no, not Bakugo. I'm sorry, I didn't actually unbox anyone from this box yet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please excuse Deku as he had an urgent matter to attend to, and he had to exit the stage early. So, you know, we're still being hosted by our lovely Toga and Todoroki, Bakugo, and lovely Shinobu there. Well, I tried to get her partner in crime, Hachikuji, out of the box. Did I already mention what a good job they did with the tape on these boxes so that the boxes don't get damaged? Because they did a damn good job. All right, this one also seems pretty simple. There's not much I have to do, but there is one thing I do have to do, so let's go ahead and do it. I love how all these figures are coming with like extra plastic on them to make sure they're really well protected. So, oh yes, that's a very nice view as well. Same thing I got with Toga, same thing I got with Shinobu. Toga I didn't expect, but Shinobu and Hachikuji, you do expect them because in the Monogatari series, you do get to see what's underneath and whatnot. You know, they don't black it out, they don't white it out. You get to see all the good stuff. So yeah, that is Hachikuji or Hachikuji Snail, however you know her by, from the Monogatari series. So the one thing I have to do is attach her backpack. That basically, you know, is just a simple attachment and we'll be done. All right, the attachment of her backpack wasn't as simple as I thought it would be, but still, Blackwing got it. You know, nothing too difficult for me. It wasn't that easy, but it definitely was not hard at all, not in the least. So yeah, Hachikuji, Snail, whatever you want to call her. And now it's finally time to move on to another spicy one. All right, so in this box, we have, in case you can't tell, Milim. From that time I got reincarnated as a slime. So you can see a theme here that a lot of these I've been getting, you know, there's a connection to everything that I'm getting. It's because everything that I'm getting, I'm a fan of. Except for that one Neko artwork poster. I don't know where she's from. Again, I would like for you guys to leave in the comment section down below who that character is. Or if you can just, if you want to name every single character that I got, even though I named some of them already, you can go ahead and do that. I'm not going to stop you. I'll be checking those comments, okay? So Milim, from that time I got reincarnated as a slime. So Milim is a personal, and I mean, I emphasize on the word personal, a personal favorite of mine. When I was watching the show, you know, I fell in love with Milim right away. Like a nice character, an overpowered, like, nice character. Like, you know, Rimuru couldn't really know what to do with her, how to handle her until, you know, he found her weaknesses, and one night he's like, man, she's a very dangerous card I'm holding. Demon Lord Milim? Yeah, I don't want to talk too much about it for those who haven't seen the Slime anime yet, but yeah, that's a very important character. My god, I can already tell this is a really long video. Like, how long is it? 1 hour long already? I don't even know. I lost track a while ago. All right, we finally got it after taking off all that tape. Being careful with the boxes, you know? You know, like I keep saying, less garbage for me, so I'll probably keep these boxes somewhere around the room. All right, so very similar to Hachikuji, how she came out, because they both did come out in the same box that is called EXO, or EXO figure. So yeah, let's assemble her real quickly so I can show her off. All right, it took a bit to get all of her pieces out, but we got it. Let's continue. Our very cute And definitely very good looking Demon Lord Millum. Took quite a while to assemble, but your boy Blackwing has got you covered. He was able to complete it, and there she is. So now we can finally move on to the final figure and then wrap up this video in a whole. Uh-oh, will the final figure actually fit on this table? I think I can make some room for her. So yes, let's move on. Nami from One Piece. It seems that she was in a different kimono, but I think I got the pink one, since pink is what I prominently see on most of the sides, except on the back where it says that she has an alternate version, which is like a green one. But if we got the pink one, then we're good money. So let's get started. Just on a side note, I realized that I really didn't buy any manga this time around. Like, that's something that I would very much go out of my way to look for, light novels and manga. But this time I didn't really go for that. My main focus was figures, because look, I got a big house this time. I might have to get another bookshelf, to be honest with you, to put right next to this one here, because I mean, there's a lot. Now I need to reorganize my bookshelf again to fit all the new figures. So it's gonna be basically like 2 rows of nothing but figures on them. But I'll figure it out. I'll figure out how to run this bookshelf with figures and manga. That's gonna be the main focus of the bookshelf. All right, let's finally get started with Nami's unboxing. You know, Nami, one of the good characters in One Piece. Like, we all like to loot her a lot. All right, it looks like we have the pink one. Pink one is best one, unless you're a fan of the color green, then you might have wanted the green one, in which case that was an option too, but my option and the one that I wanted was the pink one. So let's quickly assemble her, and then we're gonna start with her showing you up close and personal. Come on. No, so close, I can barely tell. Oh man, no. All right guys, so I think we do have something underneath there, but unfortunately we can't see it too well. Oh man, Nami, pants misete. All right, enough weebing out over panties on figures and whatnot. So, One Piece is currently in the Wano arc, both in the anime and in the manga. So it's very interesting to see Nami in a very elegant kimono here. You can barely see her, so I'll bring it up close again, like I've been doing for some of the figures. So Nami in a kimono, something that it fits the theme of where the anime and manga currently is. All right, so yeah, you see, I managed to make them fit. I told you I would make room for them. So yeah, one last time, me sitting down with the figures of mine. Gotta be careful not to hit my table, because that'll knock off Deku. Deku's basically the only one falling. Deku! Come on, Bakugo, tell him. So yes, these are all the figures, and I'm very proud. Do not regret a single penny, that I used to purchase these figures. So right away, you can definitely tell the quality. You know what I really like? I like the EXO figures a lot. The EXO figures were basically Millum and Hachikuji. But Nami's definitely a looker. We don't get to see no panties in this one. Again, sad. It definitely makes up with her bust, because her bust is probably the biggest out of all the females I have here right now, which makes sense because she would be the older one. I don't have an older version of Shinobu, so we can't get any MILF action here with her. But yeah, Nami makes up for everything. She has the bust, her hips are nice. All right, it looks like I have to expedite this a lot because Todoroki keeps falling for some reason. So yes, all good figures. So why don't I go and show you up close and personal one last time. All right, so we started things off with the Funko Pop of Deku. Not really, but I'm starting off with all the Funkos first and then moving on to the figures. I think I opened up Himiko Toga first, but yes. Funko of Deku. Deku! Let's see how he looks like in the back. All right, pretty good. I don't know why the camera's focusing on something else when it should be focusing on this here. There we go. Let me move over to the front again. Funko Pop Deku. I wonder what I'm gonna do with my troublemaker Todoroki, who keeps falling. So yes, this is Todoroki, Funko Pop, Fire and Ice edition. Move him to the side so you can see the fire. Move him to the back so you can see how his stance is. And then move them to the other side so you can see a bit of ice that comes out. Interesting that you see more fire in this one than ice, when predominantly it was more ice than fire. But yes, I guess he's very confident in using his fire at this point in the story that, there you go, you see a lot of fire. Todoroki Funko Pop. Very cute Funko Pop of Himiko Toga. Yes. Let's try to move her to the side so you can see. Yes, excellent, looking good. Now that's the back side. Let's see if I can get a nice focus on her back side. Excellent. And now back to her side. Very good, very nice. There we go, got the focus. And now back to her front. Now I'm gonna show you what I was looking at earlier, guys, okay? So if you turn her upside down, let me see if you can actually see it well. You can barely see it, but you can actually see a bit of a panty shot down here on her under region. Well, let's take this off first. Now you can probably most definitely see it, guys. There you go, you can kind of briefly see it there, but yeah, there's something there. Now moving on to the awesome figures. Bakugo here in action, ready to explode everything. So this figure I love a lot. It's actually well built, very good quality here. So I'm just gonna turn him around, you know, see everything on the stand to everything. All right. Got your nice spotlight, Bakugo? You feeling good now? Excellent. That's Bakugo from My Hero Academia. Let's move on. All right, here we have Shinobu on 2 donuts. Like, again, I say that is really funny how it was labeled as Shinobu Donuts. Let me get the Shinobu Donuts. All right, would you like that well done, sir? That's not how you ask for donuts, like well done. Would you like that glazed, sir? There you go. Looking at the back. Looking at the side again. Her different pose. Don't worry, guys, I'll try to get you with a good focus. There we go, good focus. And now back to the front. Well, it's still in good focus. But now let's look at the nether region, what I was looking at before, if you can see it. Yes, you can definitely see that. Like what you see, guys? Remember to give this video a thumbs up. But yes, that was Shinobu on donuts. Now Hachikuji, the other girl I was having fun with earlier. Assembling her, I mean, not the other way, you pervs. Stop thinking that way. Look at her side with that big backpack she has. All right, let's turn her to the back so you can actually see her backpack and what it's about. Focus on that. And now let's turn her to the other side once more, being very careful so her thing doesn't come off, which I don't think it does. There you go. And back to the front. All right, silly me. I realized I hadn't properly attached the other latches on there. I just noticed that. So I quickly just put it on. So now, so I can show you guys exactly how I was having fun with this character while unboxing her. So it's something to do with down here. I don't know though, you guys are gonna have to help me out with this one. I usually turn to you guys for this because I feel like some of you may be the experts on this. So tell me, what do you see? How can you explain it into words? Please tell me, guys, because I want to hear it from you. You know, the Hentai Master does enough for you guys, so tell me, what do you see here? The Hentai Master wants to know what you think of this. So please, in the comments down below, tell me, what do you think? Do you like what you see? Alright, I think it's time we move on. Alright, now we have Demon Lord Milim from that time I got reincarnated as a slime. You know, Rimuru's bestie. So let's turn her around, you know, to get all her good spots while we can. You know, I'm just trying to stand at a very reasonable distance so you can actually see the full figure and whatnot. Alright, let's keep rotating her. It's kind of a little easy to rotate her. Alright, that's her side, that's her back. Moving along. And now we get to see her face again. So let's actually bring her a little closer so you can see. And we're gonna focus on that beautiful face of hers. Of course, we can't forget her cowlick, or ahoge, that's what we call it. But now I want you to focus on this part right here, because I don't know. Like when I first met Millum, you know, you can barely see. She's actually covering herself. Millum, we'd like to see back there, please. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good enough for us. So tell me, guys. Again, do you like what you see? If you do, like, hey, give this video a thumbs up. Remember, ecchi and hentai sells like crazy. So yes, and do tell me, what do you feel about that? Okay? All right, let's move on. All right, and finally, last but not least, guys, we have finally made it. Now that you see this figure before you, you know that you're almost at the end of the video. If you did make it this far through the video, you know, watching it, please let me know in the comments. Type this in the comments. Blackwing loves hentai. So if you made it this far in the video and you're still watching, thank you so much. I love you. You are awesome. I want you to know that. And yeah, type that in the comments below that Blackwing loves hentai, you know? However you want to put it, but you're stating facts nonetheless. So yeah, Blackwing loves hentai. Type that in the comments down below if you made it this far in the video, because you are so awesome. And other people deserve to know that you are awesome. So yes, let's try to focus on Namizo or Onami. Is it Namizo because Robin is called Orobi in the Wano arc? So yes, a beautiful kimono. Let's look at the back. So yeah, with Nami, when I was looking, I'm not gonna bother showing you what she has underneath, because I had very, very bad trouble, you know, looking underneath her. I could show you briefly, and you can tell me if you see anything down there or not, or try to at least. Yeah, I didn't think so. So yeah, like I said, where we cannot see that, but it makes up very well with her bust size. And I gotta tell you, she has a fine bust. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are probably angry at me for holding her this way with the dress, with the kimono and whatnot, but hey, I gotta show you guys the goodies, you know what I mean? Well, that's the best I could have shown it off. So that's about it. Nami from One Piece, in the best way I could show her off, like that, yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. That is pretty much it from what I got at New York City Comic Con Day 2. Day 2. So just to inform you, I'm not going to be attending the official Day 3. So that would be Saturday, October 5th, because I'm gonna go to work. I didn't get a Saturday pass, unfortunately, but hey, it's all cool. It worked out well. I went on Thursday, my day off. I called out Friday to go on the Friday con, and Sunday I get off of work early, hopefully, so I'll be able to at least attend the final 2 to 3 hours, basically. So yes, once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. You don't know how much it means to me. Like, this time I had a very good experience at Comic-Con. Last year, there was not really much I could say about Comic-Con because I only went one day, and that one day is where I met Etika at Anime Fest. So, yes, Anime Fest. I do want to talk about that. This time around, they did things a bit differently. Last year, I remember at the Hudson Yards, the Hudson Pier, they actually had more things available. Like, that's where I actually bought the Keyblades that are right above there that you can't really see right now. But I got those Keyblades there. They had a Link shield, Link's Master Sword. They had a lot of good stuff. They had a yukata. They had kimonos. They had a lot of good, you know, Japanese wear. I was wearing this throughout the con, you know, and somebody mentioned, quite a few people mentioned that it looks like something from Bleach. I'm basically just missing the swords and probably a hat or a mask or whatever, and I could easily fill a character from Bleach, like a original character from Bleach. Anywho, yes, I had a very good time at New York City Comic Con Day 2. Day 1, I also had a very awesome time. I went early in the morning to afternoon. This time I went from afternoon to kind of evening. It was still like early in the afternoon. I got home like around 4 o'clock, maybe 3 to 4-ish. So I didn't spend all day over there, but you know, I'm doing it in bits and pieces. So Sunday, hopefully I'll be able to get more video footage and more pictures of cosplayers. I do want to add, guys, I'm really sorry about that. I'm still trying to break out of my shell. I'm not very open. You guys can probably tell that already. I've said this on multiple occasions. I'm not really someone who openly expresses myself out there. I'm not an extrovert, I'm an introvert. So me going up to a cosplayer and simply saying, "Hi, may I please take a picture?" takes a lot out of me. It takes a lot out of me. Believe it or not, yes. Look, the hentai master has problems with that. Yes, I struggle with real world problems like that. So yeah, I did get to take some pictures. So at the very end of this video, you're gonna see again, you know, like I did last time, a couple of pictures, again, some selfie shots of me. And I did get to ask a couple of cosplayers to take a picture just because like it just, bam, they were right in front of me. I'm like, oh, I have to take a picture of this. Please, can I take a picture? And yeah, then a couple of videos, just, you know, mass video shots. You're gonna see them. You're gonna see them. So yes, once again, guys, thank you so very much for watching the video. Again, I would like to remind you to give a thumbs up to this video. Helps out a lot, you know. It shows me that you actually like watching this kind of stuff, and I could do more of this in the future. Maybe even go out of my way, out of my state, to possibly attend, I don't know, the con at the Anime Expo at LAX. Maybe, I don't know. Like, hey, it's a possibility. I'm not saying that I'm gonna 100% do it, but hey, you never know. Also, if you're new to this channel, please do subscribe and look forward to more new videos, especially more Monster Girl Island coming soon, guys. How soon? Possibly next week. I'm probably gonna start working on that next week. I do have to get through another Otaku Box unboxing video, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Then I'm gonna head straight to Monster Girl Island. I'm sorry, it's just that I've been through so much lately. Not in that way, I mean just, you know, with the move and everything, and my room is still unorganized, and I barely just got my setup going together so I can get back on track with that. But yeah, it's a whole lot of mess going around, but again, I'm finally glad to be back and doing all this, doing what I love the most, and I hope you guys are enjoying too. It is Blackwing K, and it's time to sign out of this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend, day, night, morning, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye now.